Today I'll be reviewing two offerings from the Glendullan Distillery, brought to us by the independent bottler Singleton. Stay tuned. So today we have the Singleton Radiant Spring Garden and the Singleton 18-year-old. Radiant Spring Garden, I believe, is about 45 pounds. Got it at the supermarket. Doesn't say much other than aged in white oak. No age statement. Pretty standard run-of-the-mill. Let's give her a go. Okay, on the nose, there is a deepness to it. You definitely get the orchard fruit, a little bit of maybe sour apple in there. You got some vanilla, some honey. Basically what you would expect from American oak. A little bit of maybe like a meringue scent. And it's very approachable, very nice, soft, not too sweet, mostly fruity. And again, it does have that richness, that maltiness to it. Not, to the nth degree, but it's in there. It's muted, but it's nice. All right, we'll try the palate. All right, on the palate, starts off with vanilla and honey, gets into a lot of cinnamon, and then a kick of ginger at the end. There is a fig, maybe fig jam to it. It's fairly deep, fairly rich, a little rambunctious on the finish. Bottled at 40%. It's fairly tasty. Second sip, same progression, a little bit more of the apples and pears and sort of the orchard fruits. Fairly standard flavor profile for a Scotch aged in American oak. Not bad, not great. I'll give it a 78. All right, Singleton 18-year-old. Also aged prominently in American oak, but there is some European oak mixed in there. So you can presume that's probably got some sherry influence. Maybe it makes a bit of difference. Maybe the age also makes some difference. Let's give her a shot. This one you can still get for less than 100 pounds. It's probably 85 pounds or so in Britain. I don't believe you can get it at the supermarket though. You can see it's richer. I believe they're colored. I'm not positive, but it doesn't say anything here about natural color. So generally speaking, I assume if it doesn't say, it's colored. All right, let's give her a go. Wow. Okay, on the nose, it's heavy pears. There's a touch of oak, some darker fruits, maybe some dried fruits like raisins, dried plums, dried prunes. And that is very nice. The maltiness is there, and it's definitely, you get the sense that it's a more aged spirit. Still very mellow, still very approachable. I would say this, definitely has a one-up on the nose. There's an added element, and it's far more rounded. It's got, it's got more character. It understands itself better, if that makes any sense to whiskey drinkers. Let's try the palate. Yeah, that's far less feisty. Slower progression of flavors. Sweet. Not a ton of like caramel sweet, but a bit of a floral sweetness, some dark fruits. You get the ginger. You still get a little bit of cinnamon. Nothing harsh at all. That's very tasty. It's mostly sweet and fruity. Like again, not like caramel sweet, but like fruity sweet, floral sweet. Definitely smoother and better balanced and rounded than the garden, the Radiant Spring Garden, which I mean, it makes sense. It's probably double the price, right? But yes, I would say this is your winner, and I'll give it an 85. Well, that's the show, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, I'm Jason. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? And share the video with your friends. Let me know, have you tried the Singleton 18-year-old? Have you tried the Singleton Radiant Spring Garden? This is part of a set, so there is other ones in there. There's like Golden Orchard or something to do with the autumn. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let me know if you've heard of them, if you like them, if you've tried them. And till next time, cheers.